Welcome to Tyrannosaurus Riffs. My name is Brandon, and today we're going to upgrade a Floyd Rose. What's going on, everyone? I hope you're doing well out there. Today we've got my Hellraiser that I demoed 2 weeks ago. I've had this guitar for about 19 years, and it is due for some love, TLC, upgrades, whatever you want to call it. Now, this guitar is full of bumps and bruises, more importantly, memories. Less importantly, we've got some rust down here on some of the Floyd Rose parts, so it's due for some maintenance. I'm a little bit nervous to change anything on this guitar because the mojo on it's so good. I've literally never intonated this guitar, and it's like 95% still dead accurate. This guitar has been well worth my money. But we're going to see what happens today. What I've done is put a fresh set of Ernie Ball Beefy Slinkies 11 through 54 on this guitar. I've tracked one clean riff, one high gain riff, and then I've done my mix. We're going to take this brand new set of strings off, do all these changes, put a new set of Ernie Ball Beefy Slinky 11 through 54s with the upgrades, record it the exact same way, no changes at all, and see if we can hear the difference. Now, I am not going to show you the visual differences on the tracks because I think too much in music we try to use our eyes. Today we're going to use our ears. Are these upgrades worth your money or bust? Let's find out. Now to start, we've got the Floyd Rose stainless steel upgrade kit, which is fairly new. I've chosen red to kind of give it a new cosmetic appearance. We've also got the FU Tone red titanium posts that I thought would look good on this guitar. A 32mm Floyd Rose fat brass block. Now, check your blocks before if you want to keep the same size. And last but not least, we've got the AxLabs brass tone claw. Now, anytime I change strings on a Floyd Rose, I go ahead and put the bar in. And I also use one of these pink pearl erasers that we used when we were children. I throw that right under the bridge. It's a soft thing for the Floyd to sit on, and it's going to hold it right where you kind of want it. Alright, now before you go any farther, once you have the blocks removed, take a picture of your Floyd to make intonating this a little bit faster. So now that I know the positions, I can go ahead and do that. Now, with your saddles, you're going to want to keep them in order. So 1, 2, so on and so forth. Now when you lift it, your Floyd Rose should be off here on the bottom. Now before we touch the tone claw screws, I've put 2 pieces of electrical tape. You can do painter's tape. I want to visually kind of see where my screws land because I want to make intonating this a little bit faster than normal. So that's where the stock ones are at. We'll put the new screws in the same position. Now I don't have a gram scale, but you can tell this is a thin piece of steel, whatever, or this is a thick, heavy, dense piece of brass. Also, these 2 screws are just to lock your springs down. They're not going to connect to the body in any which way. Clearly there's a difference there. This one's a lot thicker, definitely more mass in your hands. Now when all is said and done, this is what it will look like from this end. Alright, now this post will not come out. I'm not going to try and force it. I don't want to screw it up. I'd rather just put the titanium posts on this blood splatter guitar right here. So, sorry, but those are now out. Now we are going to go ahead and install the black noiseless springs. This is a standard set. Now with those screws in, your springs are locked in place. They cannot pop off of this brass claw, and we are locked in. We're good to go. Now is a good time to bring up the picture you took with your phone to see where your saddle's mounted at. Now at NAMM, one of the gentlemen at the Floyd Rose booth gave me this fret butter, and supposedly it's good to polish your frets, hydrate your fretboard, and can even be used lightly to take some of these surface scratches off the guitar. So I've never used this stuff, but we're gonna go ahead and try it. So while we've given it a new look with the red parts, which I think look awesome, personally, let's find out if it actually changed the tone. So let's go ahead and check out the clean riffs, check out the high gain riffs, and then we'll talk for a second and get to the mixes and end this video. Now you just heard the clean and high gain comparisons by themselves. Can you hear the difference between the stock and upgrades? So the Floyd Rose upgrade kit at the time of this filming goes for $63. Now those do come with 2 sets of springs, and those are generally $18 each, and I need a lot of springs for all these guitars, so that to me is worth the money. I really like the kit. Now the Floyd Rose Fat Brass Block, the 32mm that I used in this video, $36, and the AxLabs Brass Tone Claw is $66. Now obviously we didn't use the FU Tone Titanium Bridge post due to one of my posts being stuck. At this point I really need a luthier to either install those or just put those in this other guitar, which is the route I'm going to go. So the upgrade kit, the brass block, and the AxLabs Tone Claw comes to $165 at the time of this filming before taxes. Is that money worth the difference in tone? Could you even hear it? Let me know down below. I want to know if you think I wasted my money or if it seems worth it. With that being said, I'm probably not going to waste any more money because I'm still going to purchase some. I don't view it as a waste. I do believe that the tone is there. Whether the money's worth it to you really is up to you. Stock parts sound great. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm sure many albums have been done with them. Now I will link everything I used in this video down below, so if you would like to make a purchase, you can. There are also some affiliate links down there that greatly help me out if you use those. But if you want to help me out for free, hit that like and subscribe. That really does help this channel, and I do appreciate it. Now we've got a mix here at the end. I do appreciate your time. I know it's valuable. Thank you for hanging out with me. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.